Hey lambs, Kai here, back for another Kai Rants. As usual, my rants are sponsored by my lamb Patreon, patreon.com/loveandmurder. So this story that I'm bringing you is about a 19-year-old man, Keanu Labat, from Minnesota, who was accused of holding his girlfriend captive in her dorm room for 3 days. He actually tortured her and raped her, and then she eventually escaped. So what happened is that she goes to an all-female school in St. Paul at St. Catherine University. According to reports, they had been dating for about 2 months, and he had come to the university to visit her. When he got there, allegedly he saw texts, social media posts, and pictures that, quote, infuriated him. This made him think that she was cheating on him, and instead of walking away like any rational person would, like, I'm not good enough for you, okay, well then blah, 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 I'm out. I'll find somebody else who loves me or can understand the kind of person I am or whatever. Instead of doing that, he decides that, you know what, this calls for a weekend of physical and sexual violence. If somebody doesn't want you, move along. Beating them up isn't going to make them want you more. What was your end result? So you hurt her physically as you're hurting inside. Now you're going to go to jail and you're going to be hurting inside physically. So he took her phone away from her, made the idiotic decision to rape her. And it's reported that he choked her until, quote, she was unable to breathe, felt lightheaded, and saw stars. After that, he said he was going to kill her and her family and, quote, reminded her that she knew what he had done to a prior girlfriend. As the report continued, the victim said she felt, quote, feeling terrified to the point that she would just lay next to Labat and not move for fear of what he would do to her. So not only that, he also waterboarded her, raped her repeatedly, and punched her numerous times in the face and stomach. So with the waterboarding, he came on Thursday, so this is on Saturday. He put her in the bathtub, put a washcloth over her face, and dumped water over her head. By Sunday, she was able to escape by telling him that, she was hungry, she needs to go to the dining hall, maybe she can go get some food for him or whatever, so he allowed her to go to the dining hall. On one condition, he said, here's your phone, and you need to keep in touch with me on Snapchat so I can track all your movements. She said, okay, I definitely will. Let me turn on my Snapchat and you can track all my movements. So she left the dorm room and she allowed him to track her, going all the way to the police, you freaking idiot. Of course she did, as any rational person would. What do you think you're going to do with Snapchat? So track her going to the police to report your dumb butt. So she went to the police, reported the incident, and then went to the hospital to get examined. Police went to pick up Keanu, which you did not do your namesake any justice. And he was charged with 5 felony counts, 1 for threats of violence, 3 for criminal sexual conduct, and 1 for domestic assault by strangulation. It also recently came out that this bag of male appendages was already serving a 1-year probation in Yellow Medicine County, Minnesota, for violating a harassment restraining order that was in place from November 2022. This restraining order was with another woman and was because he sent her unwanted text messages. This was when he was in high school and he was dating this student, well, quote unquote, dating this student. It was actually a 1-year probation that had been issued last April and he was about to get off of it. However, he went ahead and did this. So how smart is this guy? I mean, to have the probation in the first place, sending unwanted text messages, you already know you're unhinged. And I guess this is what he was saying. You know what I did to my last girlfriend. So you were about to be off of probation. Then you went and did this. And now you're a felon. So I guess you'll have fun in prison then. So like I said, he was arrested September 9th and charged with 5 felony counts. And a $100,000 bail was set for him on September 12th. He is set to appear in court again on October 9th, 2023. So what do you think of this one? This I don't know what he thought was going to happen. I guess maybe he thought the first time he got probation. So maybe he thought if he upped the ante, he would get more probation, but he wasn't going to go to jail. So I don't know, Keanu. I don't know. I'd like to hear your thoughts, though. Let me know in the comments below or go to the website, murderandlove.com, and shoot me an SOS. In the meantime, though, if you're experiencing domestic violence, be sure to not stay in it. You should call the National Domestic Violence Hotline at 1-800-799-7233 or go to thehotline.org. This line is available 24/7 and it's available in more than 170 languages. Get help, get out. That's all I have for you today. See you next rant. Bye.